So for the last year and a half, I've been using the Turtle Beach Battle Buds, and I like these so much that I actually got a second pair in a turquoisey color, because I like colors. But the reality is, I've been looking for a replacement, and before I need to go out into the market and get lost at everything that's out there, Roccat contacted me and introduced me to their new line of headsets called Syn, or Syn, S-Y-N. Whatever you want to call it, I'm going to call it Syn. But the first headset that I want to try out were the Syn Buds Core. What's going on, folks? Tony Hannity's here with Lazy Tech TV, and yeah, these are the Syn Buds Core. The name does not roll off the tongue, I'll tell you right there. Also, again, not quite sure if it's Syn or Syn, but whatever the case is, these are their in-ear earbuds. These work specifically for anything that has a 3.5mm headphone jack. They are Nintendo Switch ready, as says the box. And for my purposes of my workstation and gaming on Xbox and PC, they work fine. They work as, not as expected, but they work fine, and we'll get into that. In the packaging, of course, you get the earbuds, you get different sizes of silicone to put into your ear so you can choose which one fits best, and you get a travel pouch so you can bring it with you. Plus, you also don't have any kind of boom arm. If you remember from the Battle Buds video, and you can take a look at that up there, the microphone for the Battle Buds was a boom arm that you plug directly into one of the earbuds. And for me, I unplugged it, which is nice, you can do, because I never use that microphone. I always use my other more professional sounding microphones. This doesn't have that option. If you're gonna use the inline, the microphone is, well, it's down here. There's no plug up here, there's no boom arm. So it's down here, and it's a little right by your heart, if you will. And this is a 3.5mm headset. So you can't really compare it to the performance that of a USB powered headset, so I wouldn't. But if you're looking for a travel buddy or travel pair of headsets, these are fine. And the other nice thing about it too is you still have the inline control, so you can answer phone calls if this is connected to a phone, or you can lower or raise your volume, and that's about it. But when you're listening to things like music or your game, that's where the issue comes in, because the sound quality is not so good. It's very tinny. It's very tinny. And let me try to paint the picture for you. When I put these all the way in my ear, I can only hear the mids and the highs, and actually more of the highs than even the mids. But I don't hear anything in the lower register whatsoever. The only way I could hear things in the lower register, like rumbling of a vehicle that's trying to sneak up behind me with its giant diesel engine, is I have to actually take the earbuds out just a little bit, almost like they're about to fall out of my ear, and then I can hear it. And I've tried a multitude of things to try to fix that. I checked the sound settings on Windows, I checked the sound settings on my mixer, and even on my console, and of course the sound settings on the inline here too. Nothing worked. I even changed out the silicone to try different earbud tip sizes, and that didn't work as well too. So I had two choices. Either I put these all the way in where they're nice and snug and very comfortable, and I can shake my head and they don't fall out, but I don't hear any of the lower registries. Or I let these kind of dangle on the ledge of my ears, and I can hear everything, but they're gonna fall out. So for the past week, honestly, as I've been using them, and if you watch any of the live streams or any of the other videos that we do on this channel, you might have seen me using these, but they're plugged all the way in, and I just make the sacrifice of not being able to hear the lower registries. And I gotta tell you, I just switched back to the Battle Buds to just kind of do a compare and contrast, and oh my God, I love the Battle Buds. So in good conscience, I can't recommend these Syn Buds Core to anyone at this point. Now that doesn't mean that the whole Syn line is trash or garbage. I'm not saying that whatsoever. The other products might be wonderful. I haven't tested them out yet. But as far as the Buds Cores go, these are a no-go for me. So if this is just an opinion of one guy in the world, so if you have your own opinion or if you have your own questions, please leave that in the comment section down below. Links as always can be found in the description below. And as I said before, we stream on this channel, so make sure you subscribe, hit that bell so you get notified when we go live. Got a new VR headset, so we might do some VR stuff on this channel as well too. And if there's anything else you'd like me to review, leave a comment or find me on social and let me know there as well too, and we'll see what we can do. So until the next time, be good to yourselves and each other. Later.